Hey guys. Alright, today, since I've been having way too much use of these little penny stove, I'm gonna show you guys how to make one, and I'm also gonna try, I guess, a few new things with these. There's a few models of these. Some have this part removed, double wall inside. Some have insulation here, so it wicks the alcohol, and apparently may help burn it better. I've never had any problem with this. The only problem is at full sunlight you can't see the flame, so you don't really know if it's lit or not. But usually, it's not a problem to find a little piece of shade. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to build one of these, and also my modification I'm going to try to make a bigger one. You've seen these on YouTube anyway. I'm going to make a deeper one. This one is about 1 inch deep, I guess. It's a little bit more with this part. But I'm going to try maybe to make, this roll of duct tape is around 1.5 inches, I guess, even close to 2 inches. So probably with both parts going to be up to 2 inches or something. And also I'm going to try to put the holes on top of here, because I use a narrow pot, as you can see, and works fine the way it is, but the flames tend to do like a flowering effect like this. So a lot of the flames are actually just like brushing the sides here, and since most of the time, oh yeah, big thing with this, if you're not using any stand or anything, the holes needs to be there so you can put your pot on it like that, and don't worry about crushing it. I've seen some dude put like, anyway, he had like big metal thingy you lift with, and he put quite a lot of pressure on this little can and it didn't break or anything. So yeah, these are super tough. Anyway, I'm using my little hobo stove usually, so my pot is like in there like that, so basically it fits almost like this. I've got this on the bottom, of course, so if the flames were coming straight up, like if the holes were here and going straight up, I would get, I'm imagining, more heat out of my little penny stove. So this is something I'm going to try out. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. And we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to cut those. So the next step is to poke holes in the bottom of the can. Usually I don't cut the can before, because the can is stronger when it's whole. And basically I make 16 holes for this one. Maybe if you had holes here, it would round up to 20. You can mark them. Basically what I do, I go top to bottom, side to side, and then I divide the space in half just by eye, and then I divide that space in half, and you get holes like that. Boop, boop, boop. Next step, take your can, your X-Acto blade, and whatever you want the height of your stove to be. Like I said, 1 inch works, or 1 inch or 1.5 inches maybe works fine. So basically you just score the can like this. Just go until you start to see the can like buckling, and then what you do, just do it like this. Yeah, that. Sometimes it won't be busted through. There you go. It'll make some little sharp edges, but you can sand that off or just cut it with a pair of scissors. Anyway, afterwards you I guess you crumble it up with a pair of pliers, just like that, so you can have a piece that's a little bit tapered. This step is seems to be optional. You can add some high temperature silicone. Now you can add it here, or you can add it in the inside of here, but it's gonna leak out when you do this with the two cans, and you might actually like get one too further down. I messed up a few little stoves like this, and basically what you do, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. You just, alright, so easy with two hands, and basically you just push them down like that. I don't want to do it too far, and like I said, you need your two hands, and you kind of fit them both together. So this part ends up here like that. This is the first bottle, that is the second one, so it creates like a pretty much perfect seal. Yeah, like I said, silicone seems to be optional because I don't think alcohol can go through this. When there's holes here, it's gonna go through the top. Yeah, and I guess that's it. You poke a few holes on the top. This is mainly to light it up, and when you got it light up and the flames are coming that way, you put a penny on top of them to block those holes. Or if you just have a pot, you put it right on top. And I guess that's how you make a penny stove. It's pretty easy. Alright, so I'm just going to be doing this once because I really hate this part. So I put the silicone just on a napkin. Basically, make sure your two thingies are closed together. And what I do, just beside where I crumbled it, I'll put a thin layer of silicone like that. And then afterwards I'll close it up. Ta-da! So finally did it. So yeah, this is the original. These are the new ones. Actually took me, this is the third version for this one. The only one I really wanted to try. You saw the one before, cracked, and then the other time this happened. You know, you push a little bit too hard and whoop, it goes one side. Anyway, so yeah, I got them built. Now let's try this out. Alright, so let's try this. Like I said, this isn't the burn test because, you know, the heat can vary with the altitude, the heat. That's like how hot the day is and such. Let's just try and light them up to see. This is basically how you light it. So there you go. And poop, poop. Like I said, it goes pretty fast. Whoa, this one is just burning up. But you know, the fire on the bottom has to start to heat up the alcohol, so it becomes, I guess, not more flammable, but you know, it evaporates more, and then it starts doing this. But you have to still wait a little bit before it'll be ready. And as you can see, so far, this one used to light up like instantly. But apparently it's just as unreliable as the other ones. Yeah. Good old model, 1 inch thick. Still works pretty great. Gonna let it heat up again. Like that. You know what? I think it's good to go. Let me just put my, and you gotta watch your fingers because it's pretty hot. I'm gonna put that there. There you go. And if you have a little stand, you just put your pot on top of it and gets heated up like that. And it heats up pretty super fast. Like you see my little, I guess, French, not Italian coffee maker, whatever. On this, the conventional stove, it can take me up to 3 to 5 minutes to have water boil and go through the process of making coffee. With this, 1 minute. So yeah, it goes pretty fast. Yeah, like I said, it can be the good old model, I guess, because the other two are struggling. Yeah, good old model works just fine, and I guess it's still the best model. There's one with the hole, like I said before, but you know what? This is the best model for me. Anyway, see you guys. Hope you enjoyed.